Richard Sherman, born March 30th, 1988, signs with the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. I'm going to get into that. I'm also explaining why I'm talking about his birthday. You should already know if you know me. Let's go. This is Tampa 2 Drew and Aries. I get along quite well with my Aries peeps. Richard Sherman is someone that obviously I think most people in the NFL fans are familiar with. So we could get into what happened with Richard Sherman off the field, why he wasn't playing this season. We could get into how in the world the Tampa Bay Buccaneers are lacking depth in the secondary at this point in the season. We could get into those things, but I come at things from a slightly different angle, so that's what I'm going to do here. I look at this as one of those situations where it's what I call the Brady effect, right? It's just a different type of vibe when you've got a team going after someone like Richard Sherman here, going into week 4 of the NFL season versus other scenarios that I've been familiar with in the past as a Tampa Bay sports fan. Not just the Bucs, but primarily, I look at the Rays as being that team that used to bring in veterans that were like past their prime, that were done, but it was a name, so maybe they'll sell a few jerseys, a couple of extra tickets. I remember Jose Canseco coming into Tampa, even Wade Boggs, like that was, he got his 3,000th hit, I think, with the Rays, but it just, he was past his prime, even Fred McGriff. I love Fred McGriff. Went to Jefferson High School, represent. But they were past their prime. Whereas this, I'm not going to necessarily say that Sherman's past his prime. I don't know how he's going to play. I don't know how he is physically. I'm guessing he's pretty good. If the Bucs signed him that quick, brought him in for a workout, I'm thinking they feel pretty confident in his capability to come in and play well and perform for this team. But I enjoy this type of energy and bringing someone in more so than the past. Now, this maybe isn't the quite same thing as bringing in Antonio Brown. When we brought in Antonio Brown last year, that was a little different. We were pretty much stacked. Pretty much we were, right? We got, Mike Evans, you got Chris Godwin. That alone, right, is better than most teams in the NFL when it comes to wide receivers. Then you add in Scotty Miller, our tight ends, Gronkowski. You got plenty of offensive firepower there. Bringing in Antonio Brown was just like, okay, like this is an extra guy. You want to come, you want to play well, you want to have a right attitude, then that's great. If not, you can leave. So this is slightly different because we really are not stacked, right? We're obviously hurting, a little depleted. So we bring in a guy like Sherman in hopes that he'll fill a void. So it is slightly different, but I still don't think it's quite to that, Jose Canseco back in the day with the Rays type mentality. There were a few players I remember even, old days, creamsicle days with the Bucs, bringing in that, they were past their prime, and, we somehow hoped or we overpaid to get them to come in. That's just a different kind of feel. Whereas this, again, as I already stated, is it's just different. You know what I mean? I don't even know how to really put that into words. I think I already said it well enough, or hopefully I said it well enough. But how do you feel as a Bucs fan, as a Sherman fan maybe, as just a fan of the NFL? Like, how do you feel about this move? And do you feel like he's going to be able to contribute to this team? If so, will he be playing right away? I don't know. I don't know how long it's going to take for him to actually get on the field. I hope he performs well. I really do. I've always kind of liked him. I don't know. Give me your thoughts. Let me know what you think. Hopefully we do well. More importantly, I hope that we go into New England this week and get a W. Until next time, I'm going to keep grinding. I'm going to keep moving forward. I will always trust the process. Talk to y'all later. Peace.